early next year. We'll try and help boost the fortunes of the Moroccan beach soccer team.
Sim, senhores, anuncio a entrada das seleções nacionais de Marocco.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce the national teams of Morocco and Mozambique.
So here they come. It's Mozambique, the hosts of this year's Beach Soccer Africa Cup of Nations, up against Morocco. Morocco playing their first game in Group A. Mozambique looking to wrap up top spots with a second consecutive win in what is now just a three-team section. The goal for us members is to return to the final. Those are the words of their coach, Abinera Osaka.
Senhoras e senhores,
So time for the national anthems with kick-off just about 5 minutes away here in Vilanculo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us all please stand up for the national anthem of Morocco.
Vamos entoar o hino nacional da República de Moçambique.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now let's all sing the national anthem of Mozambique.
Terrific atmosphere building here at the 1,200 capacity arena. The majority of those in attendance backing the home side. Let's have a look at the starting five for Morocco. Their first game of the tournament. It's the lineup selected by Umar Silla. The team's allowed a 12-man matchday squad. 7 players on the bench for Morocco. Umar Silla looks to lead Morocco to what would be a first continental title, having switched to his native Senegal for the North African country. Today's match officials, the bottom of your screen. Ismail El Waruri, the goalkeeper and captain for Morocco. Dino, once again, captaining the hosts Mozambique. So a couple of changes from the starting five for the first game for Mozambique. As number 10, Rashid Sefo Smith comes in, along with number 11, Mabomo. No place in the matchday squad for Neto or Gabi, who started the opening 4-2 win over Malawi. Osaka hoping to guide Mozambique to a triumph at home, to go one step further than last year when they were beaten in the final by Senegal by 4-1.
Portanto, vai começar o jogo. Vamos fazer a festa. Obrigado.
So it will be the Moroccans to get us underway, their first taste of this year's tournament. The game's on back-to-back days for them. We'll have an early corner kick here. Shot diverted behind. Silla, the man in charge of Morocco, to make a quick start and certainly asking early questions of Mozambique. Osaka, man in charge of this Mozambique side. They will have a pretty good opportunity here inside the first minute. Mabomo, the player fouled. Brought down by Ibrahim Abagli. Based in Spain, Abagli. Watches it flash over his crossbar. Attack from Mabomo. Firmly hit and just over the top. Wasn't far over. Bagley to across the pitch. This is Nelson Manuel, real star man for Mozambique. A couple of goals in the tournament opener on Friday. Dino, quite on the same page as Rashid. Hamadi. He's looking ball towards Frindi. Let's touch off the Moroccan. Omar Silla made the decision to go without one of Morocco's most experienced players, Captain Nassim El Sadawi, selected as part of the 15-man squad. Close side on proceeding Silla. Shot deflected and reading the spin on that ball well. It's Tivan. Jabari. Quick of a throw in, but Mozambique able to defend. And out comes El Wariri. Bagley. Skied into the air and heavy landing for the Moroccan keeper. As he challenged with Mabomo. Start to cut by Mabomo. Free kick for Morocco here, and as we saw in the game before, it was the goalkeeper for Senegal who broke the deadlock in that first period. Seni and Jai can El Wariri do likewise here. Just over 3 minutes gone. It's a Group A game. Bobo was it towards goal, but they picked up by El Wariri. Bagley. Idris Ghanem called upon pretty early on off the substitutes bench, wearing the number 14 for Morocco. Kamal Yassin also make an early introduction, overhead, straight down into the ground, a wicked hop. All over in the end from Aroz. Score with an overhead against Malawi, capitalising on a defensive mistake. Made it 2-2 after Malawi made a strong start on their tournament debut. Certainly not down and out with their second game coming up against Morocco tomorrow. Wariri. Bagley. Jabari. There's a pop, El Wariri headed away. Yassin. Oh, he was just about to pull the trigger. Good sliding intervention from Nelson Manuel. That's 11-a-side football on the Mozambique at top flight. Nelson Manuel. He's a defender by trade in that format, but more of an attacking threat here on the sand. There he is now, Nelson. It's the top scorer of last year's tournament, and that was a pretty clever attempt. Trying to lob it over El Wariri. "13 goals at the recent Casafa Cup in Nelson. Also had 10 at last year's Cup of Nations. Bagley trying to draw the foul. Good hands from El Wariri. Nasty hop just in front of him, but did well. Dino. Half-hearted appeal for a handball against the Mozambique captain. He tried to square it. May have been better served. A shot himself. This is Arroz. He's going to go for the overhead here. Wide of the near post. Bagley knocks it back towards Yassine. Yassine trying to shrug off Dino. It's off second best. Just straying beyond the touchline over there. Indicated by the tape. Wasn't quite sure where it was for a second, Sivan, until you find the ball eventually. This is Nelson. Maroz holding off Yassine. Dez. That's the action here for Mozambique, wearing the number 13 jersey. See, turns Nelson Manuel. To watch it closely there. Sivan. Dino. And Yassine using his position to shepherd it back towards his keeper. Lovely touch. Could have the opening goal here. Wide off the post though. From Frindi. Ever so well too. He kept free of his man. Just snatch perhaps at the finish. Nice touch from Nelson. Down goes Frindi. It's going to be a free kick right around midfield for Morocco. Almost 9 minutes gone. Still searching for that first goal. One of the objectives for Morocco coach Umar Silla is to take the Atlas Lions to their first ever Beach Soccer FIFA World Cup. To do so, they'll have to get to the final. The top two finishes at this tournament, qualifying for next year's finals. Venue yet to be decided. So here is Frindi, and he does give Morocco the lead. Drills it into the far corner, into the side netting. Beyond Tivan. Well, wastes a good opportunity. Just a couple of moments before that. But an unerring finish there. So it is Morocco who get on the board first.
Está 0-0 ainda. O golo 1. Vamos lá. Estamos empatados ainda, está 0-0. Uma infração antes da está bem? Antes do chute. 0-0.
Second time in as many matches as Mozambique. You can see the opening goal. Twice fell behind against Malawi. That's what they did though. Recovered to win a 4-2. Couple of goals in the final periods, proving the difference. crossbar, the hit from Des. Ever so close to an equaliser. Keep with the attempt here. Batted up into the air, and Mozambique can be bailed out by the whistle of the referee. So another free kick opportunity here for Mozambique. It's Des again, has to chip it forward this time. To advance though of Figo. The number 9 for Mozambique. So the cross towards Des. Oh, down he goes, and that's surely going to be a penalty for Mozambique. Yellow card as well for Gelani. Tucked him back by the arm. Clear decision for the officials. So Des, who clipped the crossbar, a range free kick. Now with the chance from the penalty spot for Mozambique. Up he steps and buries it low beyond El Wariri. Well taken penalty from Mozambique's number 13. They too are on the board here in Vilanculo. By Tivan, and Figo coming off second best there. Collision with the Morocco keeper.
Nosso querido público, estamos a ter aqui uma indicação da organização. Eles pedem para não saltar nas nossas bancadas, porque amanhã vamos precisar das mesmas. Por favor.
Big rope. Going to be introduced here by Mozambique. The all-important third goal against Malawi a couple of days ago. Foul committed by Elton Langer. So, free kick forthcoming for Azzedine El Hamidi and Morocco.
Free kick from Morocco. From Morocco.
The yellow card as well for Langer. So he joins Mohamed Gailani of Morocco. And referee's notebook. Mohamedi, well, it's gone out for a throw-in, totally skewed that one off the side of his foot. Good shooting chance there for Friendly. Two, slicing it well off target. Figo, outstretched leg, able to bring it in. Friendly. 30 seconds left to the end of this first period. Wariri, gonna go himself. Figo still trying to create something, but El Wariri smothers the ball. El Hamadi, and Dino heading it away, had a man working in behind him, ready to pounce. So there goes the hooter for the end of this first period between Mozambique, the hosts, and Morocco. A low-scoring affair so far. So a chance for both coaches to take stock and get their message across. That was the attempted overhead by Aroz. And Nelson Manuel trying to loop it over the head of El Wariri. Aroz again with the spectacular attempt. And then Friendly firing just the wrong side of the upright. And Dez drilling the spot kick beyond the grasp of Ismail El Wariri. Supporters enjoying themselves, clearly. Lovely day for it. So, just the one goal in this opening period. Morocco did have the ball in the back of the net. Disallowed though. The referee spotted a foul. Then Dez putting Mozambique ahead. The penalty after he was brought down by Mohamed Gailani. just a short break between the 3 periods. We'll be back underway. Just a few seconds here. Morocco trailing by a goal to nil. Third of the way through this contest. These two teams did meet 3 times in warm-up matches ahead of the COSAFA Cup that was held at the end of September. Mozambique coming out on top twice, Morocco winning on 1 occasion. Advancing forwards, the Morocco keeper El Mariri, and again, sensing why not have a go. Unchallenged, able to drift forwards. Jabari. Mariri again. Advancing it forward, and another attempt. He's had quite a few of them. Far more common, of course, to see a goalkeeper scoring a beach soccer than your standard 11-a-side version of football. Tivan. Dino. It's a layoff from Rashid. Shot blocked. Dino denied. Now Yassine preparing to come back on for Morocco. Bagley. Morocco finding it hard to get that opening goal so far. As Yassine comes on to replace Azzedine El Hamadi. Tivan. 2 red shirts, quickest 2, it's off the post, follow up, and it's blocked. Might have another chance here, Morocco. Goes wide at the post. Again, a couple of centimetres away from levelling things up. See, beats to it in the air. Seen slow to get back to his feet. Big rope catching his man and conceding a free kick. So up steps Yassine, and wide of the post once more. Looked too far away, but not close enough. Yassine pulled it over again. He's going to have another chance. 2 in a quick succession. Bit too keen, Rashid. So can Kamal Yassin take advantage of this opportunity. Stop-start beginning to this second period. Only 3 minutes of run off the clock so far. And this time he does pick out the far corner. And this time, I think it is going to count. Frindi had the ball in the back of the net in the first period. The goal was disallowed because of a Moroccan infraction. Lovely crisp strike from Kamal Yassin. Arrowing into the far corner, past Horacio Tivan. So we are back on level terms. Just the 2 goals in total through the first 15 minutes. Wariri going to go for goal once more. It's around a half dozen attempts he's had already. Figures that if Mozambique are going to give him the time and space to come upfield, why not? Frindi. Bagley. Just knocked into touch by Mabomo. Wariri. Tivan. Mabomo nearly got there. Might get a second bite of the cherry. Nelson couldn't do anything with it once he got there. Back towards goal and nearly a chance for Morocco. So there's Mozambique on the attack and Bomo pass too far ahead of Nelson. Gilani latched off, last touch rather off Nelson. Gilani. Tris Ganam. Come back on for the Moroccans. Back towards El Wariri by Yassin, scorer of Morocco's equaliser. Back by Yassin. Down goes Gilani. Does look like there's a bit of light rain in Vilanculo. Too much though to affect the players, it doesn't appear. Kept out by Tivan, got his body behind it. Maroz again going for the acrobatic. Bagley. Wariri electing to take no risk there. Should have got there first. So approaching the halfway point of this match. One apiece between our hosts Mozambique and Morocco. Yassine helps it on. Overhead, and it's a terrific tip over from Tivan to keep out Triscanum. Lovely bit of play from Morocco. Have a look at that reflex stop from the Mozambique keeper. Find the ball now, Tivan. Ganna onto his left foot, but couldn't steer his attempt on target. Dez. Corner kick towards the far post and a free header for Mavomo. Put it over the top. Morocco just switching off there at that set piece. Totally unmarked. Couldn't take full advantage. Dino. Yassine. Put away by Dez. Hamadi towards Yassine. Double switches. Right, double switch made by Mozambique. One coming up for Morocco as well. Figo and Yuran Malati. One up for Mozambique. Figo slipped free of his man and Wariri clutching his left leg. 50-50 challenge there. Well, Wariri got there first. Figo went flying over the top of him. Scored 7 goals for Mozambique in last year's World Cup. Including all 4 in the win over the United Arab Emirates in the group stage. 2 defeats out of 3 in the opening round. Sure that Mozambique went no further. Suhail Besak, one of the players just brought on by Morocco. Chance here with this free kick. Skips wide.
We
have just the 1 goal in the opening period, just the 1 so far in the second as well. Besak was trying to line up the overheads. Mozambique wouldn't let him. Tivan calling off his defender. Ganna pointing out to Dino. Dino towards Yuran. Keeps it in play, Yuran. wants it into the waiting arms of El Wariri. Pressure by Figo, the Morocco keeper. Tivan. Figo. Solid defending from Mohamed Galani. It's on a yellow card, the Moroccan number 3. It's conceding the penalty. Figo goes down, clutching his upper body, and good stop there by Tivan. Might have just been creeping in at his near post. Play left paw down low. Is away by Dino. It's Emmanuel about to check back in for Mozambique. There he is now. They have the numbers going forward, Mozambique. Nelson. Tivan. Flying clearance from Galani. Nelson. Just bounced away from him. Besak. Wariri. He's got free here. Frindi. And he's given Morocco the lead. Well, he thought he had done earlier in the match. So that goal was chalked off. This time, it's going to stand. Morocco are in front now. Come back in the second period with both goals. A 2-1 advantage against the hosts. Used his body well to hold off the Mozambican captain Dino. And then sweeping home beyond Horacio Tivan. Iran. Shot. Charge down right away. Just a few seconds to go here in this second period. Shaping up for an enthralling finale. Morocco leading Mozambique by 2-1 through 2 periods here in Vilanculo. Kamal Yassin and then Anwar Frindi getting their names on the score sheet in that second period. Morocco coming back from a goal behind to move out in front in their opening match of this tournament. As the Egyptian coach looking on. Mustafa Zidane, his side beaten earlier on today by 6-4 by the reigning champions Senegal. So one final chance for the coaches to run their players through the game plan ahead of this final 12 minutes. That was the equalising goal fired home by Kamal Yassin. And he took the lead through Driss Ganam. Fine start from Horacio Tivan, helping it on its way over the bar. Well, they would go in front, Morocco, but late on in the second period, thanks to Anouar Frindi. Working his way past Dino. And then slotting home. So that's how we stand heading into this third and final period. Morocco 2, but Mozambique 1.
Arena dos Vilamburos, essa é a hora que nós fazemos a festa. Quando há intervalo, nós chamamos...
And Mozambique turn things around here and make it 2 wins from 2. Would guarantee them a top spot in Group A. To avoid a possible semi-final clash with Senegal. Winners of this group take on the runners-up from Group B. The team that finishes second take on Senegal for a spot in the final.
Então, é bom para você aqui em todos os momentos. Ninguém pode parar de gritar enquanto o jogo acontece. Vamos puxar!
So, Morocco back out ahead of this final period. Quick final huddle. A few words of encouragement, no doubt. And back out to come Mozambique as well. The same 5 that began this contest. Will be the hosts to kick things off here in this third period. Shade looking to tee up Nelson. And Nelson with the strike. Got it firmly, just off target. Bagley. So 3 points for a victory in normal time. 2 for a victory after extra time, just the 1 if a team wins following a shootout. Have had 1 shootout already in the group stage. Egypt getting the better of Madagascar yesterday in a Group B. Dino. Good touch to keep it in by Nelson. It's past Bagley. Good goalkeeping once more from El Wariri. Nelson did pick out a man at that far post. It was Mabomo. It's another header that he perhaps should have done better with. Totally unmarked. Brave goalkeeping from Tivan, and he's hurt himself in the process. Dino just exchanging words with Besak. Besak is going to be shown a yellow card for that challenge. Looks like he's able to shake off any lingering concerns pretty swiftly. Horacio Tivan. Besak joining Mohamed Galani of Morocco on a yellow card. Had a change of goal for Morocco. Yes, Abada on in place of Ismail El Wariri. Good ball upfield and very nearly allowing Ibrahim Bagli to perhaps add a third. And Nelson not happy with himself. Get too far ahead of Mabomo. Abada and put it over the top by Bagli. He's getting himself in some pretty good positions, the Moroccan number 10. Abada. This is Gilani. To Abada, and he's in a real mess of that clearance, but not able to get back in time to make sure it's off the crossbar there from Nelson. I was going to say that they got back to make sure there wasn't really an opportunity for Mozambique, but Nelson with a piece of brilliance and denied only by the crossbar. Ever so unlucky for Mozambique's star man. Gilani has lost it. Mozambique could be in here. Abada coming to his side to rescue. Nelson with the throw. And just stamped wide by Rashid. Figo back into the fray. Place of Rashid. To be favouring the thigh of his, and Morocco have doubled their advantage. Zouair Jabari has given them a 3-1 lead. Catching Mozambique out cold there, sweeping it home. First time, a low pass, Tivan. Abada up ahead to Besak, the cushion layoff, and a very well-worked goal indeed by the Atlas Lions. Finished off by Zouair Jabari. So Mozambique with some work to do here. 2 goals behind. This is Dez. That's the only goal so far for Mozambique. Penalty that gave them the lead late on in that first period, but they've drawn a blank since that point, the hosts. Tino. Abada for a similar routine. It's the one that brought about that third goal. Marcella's no real secret of his desire to take Morocco to the top of African beach soccer. Let's look at the Mozambique coach, Minero Usaka. Silla to a good start so far in his first game in charge at the African Cup of Nations.
Tem muito sentido. Vamos acompanhar esta música. Vamos acordar bancadas, faz favor. Vamos puxar pelos nossos jogadores das duas seleções. Vamos acordar com a corda, faz favor.
Been there and done that with Senegal. Trying to do it now with the Atlas Lions. Gilani. Oh, that wasn't too far wide.
Vamos aplaudir bancadas. Festa das bancadas, faz favor. Vamos fazer a festa.
Certainly be some story. Morocco able to take on Senegal in the final. Save there by Tivan. So he's come against his former side. That were the case. Still plenty of time left for Mozambique here. It's Morocco to take care of business as well. It's just their opening game. The 2 matches still in front of them before they can even think about a potential first triumph. Sure, that'll be the last thing on Silla's mind as well right now. Taking things one game at a time. Mozambique gonna change keepers here. Gonçalves Bila, goes by the nickname Monstro, taking over for Tivan.
As palmas acordam as nossas
His first
seleções.
assignment is going to be to try and
Vamos acordar, vamos com
prevent
tudo.
Anwar Friendly from stretching the Moroccan lead here to 3 goals. Friendly looking to increase Morocco's lead, unable to do so. Nelson, top scorer at the Casafa Cup with 13. 10 at last year's Cup of Nations, but he had to trouble the scorers this afternoon. Dino. Langa there at the far post, couldn't get a touch on it. Thought Juran was going to have a shot himself, instead held it on towards Langa. Langa, Dino. Smacks the fence behind the goal. So Bagley returning for Morocco, place of Kamal Yassin. Aroz being spoken to by Osaka.
Vamos aproveitar esses 4 minutos para puxar pelas nossas equipes. É momento crucial. Vamos puxar pelas nossas equipes, faz favor. Vamos puxar.
So over 4 minutes to play. This final period. Off the crossbar again. That's twice now that Mozambique have been denied by the frame of the goal, and again it was Nelson Manuel. It's an overhead that clattered the crossbar earlier on. This time from the free kick. Same outcome. A chance upcoming for Nelson. This time it's wide. Aroz goes down, play allowed to. We carry on, chance for Morocco here to pretty much put this one to bed. Good start from Monstro to keep out Frindi. Back they come though, the Atlas Lions. Bagley. Just cleared by Uran. It's not going to plan in this game for Abinero Osaka and his players. Aroz. Bada falls on top of it, coming up to the last 60 seconds. Now or never for Mozambique. Aroz does well to win the ball back. Aroz, this is Nelson Manuel. Strikes the Moroccan player. Tez. Feels a long time ago now, his opening goal. Mozambique being shut out for the second and almost the entirety of the third period now as well. High control from Besak. Marcelo watching on anxiously. His team almost home and dry now. do have a late free kick here though. Mozambique. Dino just bundled over by Suhail Besak. Can the Mozambique captain pull it back to 3-2? Goal difference could certainly factor into who qualifies if all three teams do finish level on 3 points. Certainly plausible in this section with just the 3 teams. So here comes Dino, shoveled to safety by Abada. He's done well since coming on in place of El Wariri. And Morocco are going to hold on here for a 3-1 victory as they kick off their tournament with 3 points. Mozambique with a 1-win defeat now. Morocco getting the better of the hosts here, coming back from a goal down. Goals in that second period, and one in the third from Zoa Jabari. Wrapping up the 3 points for the Atlas Lions. Supporters keen to get a shot of some of their heroes. Souvenir to remember. So this is how the results have panned out so far in Group A. Mozambique winners by 4-2 on a Friday, but going down by 3-1 here. So they are level on points with Morocco. Malawi, though, could join the other 2 teams on 3 points if they win tomorrow against Morocco. And in Group B, Senegal, the front runners with 2 wins from 2. Uganda with 3 points in second, bouncing back after their defeat by the Teranga Lions in their first match.